Hey guys, it's Jake, the Ticket Leprechaun. I've got some channel updates, a little bit of World Series talk, and some mail to get to. First, let's start with the elephant in the room. I haven't been on YouTube in about a week because I was very intently watching my Braves play the playoffs in the NLCS. And while yes, I am disappointed that I'm not going to the World Series, especially since I had an opportunity to go to the World Series if the Braves made it. Sorry, Mike. He'll understand what I'm saying. Sorry, Mike. I'm still happy with what the Braves did this year. Going into the playoffs with our garbage rotation, and I don't mean bullpen, I mean rotation, on paper, outside of Max Fried, I'm ecstatic that the Braves took the Dodgers to Game 7. The Braves have a very bright future in front of them, especially if Liberty Media decides to actually spend some money on their baseball team. That'd be great. If they do that, you know, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. And while most people would think that I would want the Dodgers to lose because they're going to be a perennial nemesis for the Braves for years to come, and they're essentially the Yankees in the National League, I would like them to win this year. I really like Clayton Kershaw. I'd love to see him get a ring, and then that'll be over with, and I can pull against the Dodgers for eternity. So, impact player, geez, Mikey, thank Blue, Joey brings it, and any of you other Dodgers fans I am missing out there, I'm pulling for you guys. Series is tied 1-1, so hopefully they'll be able to pull it off and finally get Kershaw that ring. Secondly, channel updates. I have a really big package coming in. Big time package, meaning both in size and in significance for my collection from a fellow YouTuber. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a big deal. I'm really looking forward to that video. The last thing, I did get something in the mail. I think it's from OBC, but it's a big padded envelope and I don't recognize the name on it, so we'll see what it is. It's coming from the Bronx in New York, and it's a big yellow padded envelope. Whatever it is, it's not just a couple cards. It seems like a few stacks of cards, and that's what I think it is. Is this a note? What is this? Ooh, that is interesting. It says, it is from OBC. So this is a Japanese baseball art card. 1909. The amateur Japanese Nanka team of Los Angeles. An independent team. So one of the guys in OBC is a researcher on Japanese baseball cards. So this makes sense now. What else is in here that looks bigger? Yeah. He actually wrote a book, an illustrated introduction to Japanese baseball cards. His name is Robert K. Fitz. Okay, and if you want to pause it, here's some of his information, where his website is, and if you're interested in Japanese baseball cards, well, this guy's the authority on it as far as I'm concerned. Good grief, man. It looks like he sent some monster stacks of vintage. Dude. All right, where do we want to start? Let's start with what looks like the newest. Look at these. I'll try and just hit the highlights, I guess. I don't want to show off every single card. We might be here for a while if we did that. So some 66s. Names like Jim Owens, Greg Bolo, Bill Fall, Allen, Charlton. Let's do a Dodgers card. Ron Fairley, Brian, Chance, Peterson, Stottlemyre, Aspermani, McBean, Burgess. Okay, so those are 66s. Let's start off 67 with a Frank Robinson. Boom, Hall of Famer. Love those 67s. Here's a World Series card. Jim Palmer. Love those. 67 is my favorite 60s set. McDowell, Wagner, Tony Oliva for Dustin and Blake. That's a sweet card. Romano, Al Jackson. So there's the 67s. Okay. Oh boy, a whole lot of 68s. Looks like, not the rest of them, but a big stack of them. Regan. Bill Regan. Jimmy Hall, Gibson, Torres, Webster. These are cool, man. I found out recently, Dustin and Blake's channel, I knew that this guy was an MVP with the Twins, but I discovered that his autograph is very tough. I did not know that. I looked into it a little bit afterwards, and they are, in fact, more expensive than you would think. There's a Hall of Famer, Bill Mazeroski, Bob Lewis. I think you got to mention Bob Lewis if you come across a Pirates card. Boy Crawford, Hegan, McCormick, Grant, Jim Perry. So there's a stack of 68s. That is epic. Then we got 64s. There's a Felipe Alou on the Braves, even though he's in Giants uniform. Dennis, Willie. Some more comments. All right, and then there's an actual Brave. Go Braves. Always love getting the Braves. So a stack of 64s. Another stack. Good grief, dude. It's a lot of cards. Show off a Cub for Hot Corner collection. 65s are really cool looking cards. Miller. Oh, this is a sweet card. Shout out to Reindeer Studios. Boom, Louis Tiant on the Indians. He always likes when I show Indian stuff, especially on my Instagram. He only comments if they're Indians cards, which I get it, man. You know, you gotta support your team. Let's see who else we got here. How about a Denny McClain? That's a cool looking card. Shout out to Triple Crown 24 and the League of Their Own. Oh man, I just love the green with the Braves for whatever reason. Just really like those on the 65s. How about a Kansas City Athletics? Dave. I can hear my wife knocking at the door. If she watches this later, she's going to be mad that I'm flipping through baseball cards and not coming to let her in. Whoops. Maybe I should pause. She's ringing the doorbell. I'll be back. All right. We're back, fellas. We're good. No worries. Trying to find my spot where I was at in these 65s. This is really going to boost my 65s. Good grief. Big stack of these. Last card. Johnny Padres. Dodgers. Stack of 65s right there. Then we've got what looks like the start of a stack of 66s. I know I've been getting a lot of comments lately, and you guys aren't really interested in that. That's okay. And I could turn the camera around and, you know, flip through every card, but that'd take too long. I don't want to do that. I'll just hit the highlights. Let me know if you think I should just continue to do them that way, or if I should flip through every card and you guys want to see them. I will, if that's what people want to see. There's a Richie Allen, Dick Allen. Shout out to Mike O and Ed Wesker Griff and Ray from Philly, the Phillies trio that believe he should be a Hall of Famer. Sorry guys, I don't. Let me know if you think Richie Allen should be a Hall of Famer in the comments. That'd be fun. Oh man. OBC's all about low grade, and that's fine. I like low grade, but this is a little much. See the bottom beginning of another card. There's the Sonny Jackson rookie. Ooh. All these, a whole bunch of 60s commons. There's a Milwaukee Braves team card. Oh, hey, Amy. Yourself. Anyways, back to the cards. That's all the 66s in that stack. Now we've got some 69s. The thing I always remember about Jim Wynn His nickname is the Toy Cannon. I wasn't around then. I don't know why he's called the Toy Cannon. Maybe I should look it up. But interesting nickname. Ooh, there's a big name. That's a 69 Topps Willie Mays. Nice. Can't beat it. For free. 69 Topps stack. I may have to get a count of all of these off camera really quick just to tell you guys how many there are of each. We're back on 64s now. Whole bunch of commons. Good grief. I'm just flipping through real quick. No key names. Lenny Green, Charlie Maxwell, Ken Bride, stuff like that. 64s. Add that to that stack. Looks like we've got some 61s. Man, 61s, they're probably my least favorite 60s set and one of my least favorites of all time. There's an example. For Nate, Topps 85-401, there's a Giants card. And that one's not bad. Let me see if I can find an example of why I don't like 61s. There are tons of cards that look like this. No hat, no logos. It's essentially a pajama card, those back pages. Sorry. Not a fan of no logos. You don't even get the logo on a hat, because there is no hat. Way too many of those. There's another one. Tex Clevenger. So I don't like that very much. But they're part of the set, so I need them. 61 stack. Dude, this is very generous of him. Now we've got some 1960s. Nice stack of them. Some of them rougher than others. Woody Held. Sounds like a Stove Sports card. Anywho, and here's some of the coaches' cards from 1960. There's a Billy Churches. Shout out to Enough Said Cards. Man, I haven't seen him around in a while. Andrew, hope you're doing all right, brother. Miss your videos. A few more 60s. Here's a Hall of Famer. Gotta show the Hall of Famers. Walt Alston. And a few more 60 Topps. Cool. There's that stack. So let me take a quick count of how many cards I got. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I counted them up. I got a total of 22 60 Topps, 18 61 Topps, 30 64 Topps, 25 65 Topps, 38 66 Topps, 7 67 Topps, 22 68 Topps, and 11 69 Topps. That's 173 vintage cards for my 60s sets from Rob Fitz of OBC. So Rob, if you ever watch this video, man, thank you. That was very generous. When you put out your waiver wire, I was hoping to get, a handful of cards from some of my sets, and you sent me a ton. Thank you. I will definitely be trying to hit you back. Hopefully you have some lists I can hit. For everybody out in YouTube land, let me know down below if you think Richie Allen is a Hall of Famer. Let me know if you think I should start showing all the commons or if I should just kind of hit the highlights like I've been doing, whatever you prefer. And tell me if you're excited for my upcoming package that's from a fellow YouTuber. But until next time, guys, keep collecting, and God bless.